of the night, he can also let her go. Maybe she can drive in 2 runs. First pitch, looked up and out, but it got called a strike. So that'll be strike 1. Second pitch. King's going to chop it up, pull it to right field. That's going to score 1. Here comes Staggs. She'll try to score. That ball gets by the right fielder and goes to the fence. 2 runs are in. King's going to stand up into third. No outs. 2 runs in. Lawrence County rolling right now. King just turned on that ball, pulled it between the first baseman and the second baseman. Right fielder let it go through her legs. So that scored both runs. King standing on third now with the catcher Maldonado up and no outs. First pitch to Maldonado on its way. Called for strike 1. Got Reagan Frakes on deck. She'll be in the DP position, just hitting. Looks like she'll be hitting for Libby Burks. Next pitch to Maldonado's fouled off. She's behind in count 0-2. But as I said, there's no outs. Runner on third. Lawrence County leads it 2-0 here in the top of the second. Ronaldo stands in. Pitch on the way on the 0-2. It's up. Taken for ball 1. That pitch is taken for ball 2. That'll even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. A lot of speed on third, so King's got a chance to score on a lot of options here. Pop-up and strikeout's not one of them. 2-2 pitch on its way. Maldonado's going to go down swinging. That'll be out number 1. That'll bring up Reagan Frakes, the designated player. Frakes had one good at bat, pulled it down the left field line in deep, but left fielder got under it and made a good catch. Her only at bat the other night. But she's made her way into the batting lineup tonight. First pitch to Frakes. Swung on, hit to second. That'll get the RBI as Frakes is retired at first. She did a good job hitting behind her runner. That'll put Lawrence County up 3-0 here in the top of the second. Back to the top of the lineup here, and it's just the second inning for Lawrence County. It's Hillhouse. Hillhouse singled in the first, but was left on base. First pitch to Hillhouse is away for ball 1. Second pitch. Change up in there for strike 1. That'll even count it a ball and a strike to Hillhouse. 1-1 pitch on its way to Hillhouse. Hillhouse doesn't go for it. I could have saw that being called a ball or a strike. Mr. Blue's going to say it was a ball and too much out. Make it a 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter, Ella Hillhouse. Pitcher and catcher can't get on the same rhythm here, so Hillhouse is going to take time out too. Pitch. Hillhouse going to flare it out foul. Hit the net and come back in. That'll make it a 2-2 count. Pitch on its way. It's high. Counts full to the leadoff hitter in Hillhouse. 2 outs here. Top of the second. Lawrence County leads it 3-0. Full count. Hillhouse going to foul it out of play. So we'll do it again at full count. Pitch on its way. Grounded to the shortstop, throws it first in time, and that will retire Hillhouse and Lawrence County. But not before they score 3. We'll be back in about 2 minutes. Stay with us.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Tired of driving into the city every time you need appliances, furniture, or heck, just about anything? Next time, stay local and come to Swap and Shop Center. We have everything you want, from computers to furniture, major appliances, lawn and garden tools, electronics, you name it. Our #1 goal is to get you the items you need at a price you can afford. We even offer 120 days same as cash financing. We won't be undersold. We specialize in service after the sale. We pick up where everyone else leaves off. Swap and Shop Center, family owned and operated in Lawrenceburg for over 61 years.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
Tennessee Flight Training. We are training the next generation of pilots. Come and see why Tennessee Flight Training is the best way to learn to fly. Tennessee Flight Training. The skies are calling.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, back at it. Lead things off will be the third baseman, Lytle. That first pitch is low and in for ball 1. If you're just now joining us, Lawrence County had a good top of the third. They scored 3 runs. And that's where we are now, 3-0. Marshall County hitting for the second time in the contest. Going to get a number off her hands. Fielded by King. On to Myers in time at first for out number 1. Bring up the first baseman, Lynch, for Marshall County. Pitch chased, fouled off. It was high, but Lynch couldn't lay off of it. She's going to foul it back at us, making an 0-1 count. Hagen's got her sign, toes the rubber. 0-1 pitch from her on its way. She wouldn't chase it that time. That misses high, even if the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. That pitcher misses on the out, hits on the outside corner. That'll put Hagen ahead. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the first baseman, Lynch, for Marshall County. Change up, popped up, but Maldonado couldn't catch it. Good pitch there by Hagan. Way to foul it off there by Lynch. We'll do it again at 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Look for yours, Brendan. Look for yours.
1-2 pitch. Swung on, fouled. Out of play off the right side. So we'll do it again. 1 out here. Bottom of the 2nd. Change up, low and in the dirt. Lynch could have let it hit her, but she got out of the way. That'll lead up the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, big, 2-0. You got it. Hey, ready, right here. Here we go.
Came inside as Lynch was crowding the plate. She does foul it off. It just hits it off her hands. Keeps her at bat alive. Looks like Marshall County's definitely trying to take away the outside of the plate. Coming inside again. Chopped. Lined foul into right field. Foul territory. So we'll do it again at 2 balls, 2 strikes. With Lynch crowding the plate, Hagen's doing a good job jamming her up. Lynch is also doing a good job just keeping it bat alive and fighting it off. Tries to go up and away. Couldn't get Lynch to chase. That'll make it a full count. Foul pitch on its way. It's taken for ball 4. It's high. So Lynch draws the walk, the first baseman. So with 1 out, that will bring up the left fielder and Gate. Or Gantz. Can't read the coach's writing. First pitch, squares the bunt, gets the bunt down beautifully to first, and she's going to beat it in plenty of time. Had nobody covering as Myers had to come get it. King went to cover second as soon as the square, and it left nobody at first as Myers had to field the bunt. So Marshall County got some things working here with only 1 out, runners on first and second. That'll bring up Walls. Right fielder, first pitch up and away. One-oh pitch. Tried to be bunted as Walls chases one up and out. Couldn't get the bat back in time. That'll leave him to count at a ball and a strike. Chases that one trying to bunt it. Can't get it down. That'll put her behind the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Catcher on deck and Weiser, and then back to the top of the lineup. So you'd like to get out of it these next 2 at bats if you're Lawrence County. 1-2 pitch on its way, swung on and missed for strike 3. That'll make it out number 2. That'll bring up the catcher, 0-0 Weiser. 2 outs here, runners on first and second for Marshall County. Lawrence County trying to get out of a jam. Hagen's got her sign, winds and delivers, fouled off of Weiser's foot, so we'll do it again with no balls, one strike. Hagen's got her sign, looking outside this time. Couldn't get her to chase. That'll leave him up the count of the ball on a strike. Coming in this time, but misses high. That'll make it a 2-1 count.
Let's go.
2-1 pitch. Misses outside. So a 3-1 count now on the number 9 hitter and catcher, Weiser. A walk would load the bases up for the leadoff hitter in Lynch. 3-1 pitch on its way. Swung on, lined into left field, but Kerr's under it. Lawrence County gets out of another jam. They lead it 3-0. We come back for the top of the third. Stay with us.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, back at Marshall County as we're getting ready for the top of the third. Lawrence County leads it 3-0. Leading things off for Lawrence County will be Michaela Kerr. Lake and Davis on deck. Miley Staggs in the hole. Kerr just missed another home run in her first at bat, as she hit it all the way to the center field fence. It didn't get robbed, but the center fielder was right on it and called it about head high. Hobby still in for Marshall County to start the third. First pitch on its way to Kerr. Changeup, must have missed low. That'll make it a 1-0 count. Kerr going to get under that one and chop that, pop it up to the second baseman. She goes back in the grass and catches it. That'll bring one out here in the top of the third. Bring up the senior third baseman, Lakin Davis. Davis grounded out to second, her first at bat. Moved Hillhouse to third, but couldn't get her in. First pitch, Davis going to hit a single out in center field. A one-out single. She'll hold up at one. That'll bring up the cleanup hitter and shortstop, Miley Staggs. Staggs gets in the box. Everybody's got their signs. Hobby toes the rubber. First pitch on its way to Staggs. Line back into center field. 2 hits right back up the middle. Got things working now for Lawrence County. If they got runners on first and second with only 1 out, that'll bring up first baseman Riley Myers. Myers had a single her first at bat off the fence. Had a good night against Tullahoma, so Myers is feeling it right now. If you can get something in the grass, Davis got enough speed to score. First pitch to Myers, outside for ball 1. Second pitch up and in, taken for ball 2. Hitters count now for Myers with runners on first and second. Here, 1 out, top of the 3rd. Swung on, grounded right to the third baseman. She'll get the lead out at first, but can't turn the double play. So that'll keep runners at first and second as Davis is retired at third. Hard hit ball there by Myers, just right at the third baseman. That'll bring up Elizabeth Hagan. Had the stand-up double in the second. Two outs this time. Hagan's in the box. Pitch on its way. Change-up in there for strike 1. Hobby's got her sign from Marshall County. Toes the rubber, and here she comes. Line, third base line again. Another rip down the third base line. That'll score 1. Myers will have to hold up there, but Hagan with another liner down the third base line gets an RBI out of that one. She'll hold up at first. Staggs going to run for the pitcher and Hagan again. Excuse me, Slater, Molly Slater. I don't know why I said Staggs. Molly Slater will run for the pitcher, Hagan. That'll bring up Laney Kate King. Had a single to right fielder first at bat and 2 RBIs with it. She's going to take the first pitch outside for ball 1. If you're just now joining us, Lawrence County leads 4-0. 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd. Marshall County will be at the top of their lineup when we come back in the bottom. Lawrence County doing what it needs to, just tacking on runs. King, second pitch. That's in there for strike 1. That'll leave them counting the ball and a strike. Laney Kate steps in the box. Pitch by Hobby on its way. Line down the first baseline. It's going to fall in. It goes off the glove of Lynch at first. Myers rounding third. She's looking to score. She will. King has to hold up on first. Slater holds up on third, but another RBI hit for Laney Kate King. That'll make the score 5-0 in favor of Lawrence County. That'll bring up Maldonado. She struck out her first at bat. We'll see if we may get a fake bunt steal or just a straight steal by King here with 2 outs and runners on the corner. King is gone. They're going to throw at her. No, we're going to cut it off. Slater retires back to third. Good job by Slater not getting caught in the pickoff. So now Lawrence County has runners at second and third with 2 outs, and the catcher, Maldonado, up to bat. She's behind the count. That first pitch was a strike, so 0-1 to Maldonado. Second pitch is high, and that'll leave it up at 1-1. Maldonado's going to get under that and fly it to right field. Right fielder's under it, and she's got it for out number 3, but not before Lawrence County can tack 2 more on the board. They lead at 5-0. We get ready for the bottom of the 3rd. Stay with us.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Hit a home run with the team at United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
On the web, 931-321-8226.
Tommy Johnson, 931-722-4840.
Tyler Webb, 731-438-2084.
Travis Caldwell's 931-629-3033.
You're safe with United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
There are now more ways to save at QuickMart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at QuickMart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, back at it. Bottom of the 3rd. Lawrence County leads it 5-0. You got the top of the lineup back up for Marshall County, and it is a dangerous top of the lineup. Center fielder Lynch to lead things off. She flew out to center field to Hillhouse, her first at bat. She's going to line that one to Staggs, hits her right in the glove, and then pops out, but it was a rope. That'll get the lead off in Lynch on with no outs. Second baseman Woodward up to bat now. She had several hard liners foul her first at bat, but then ends up hitting one off the end of her bat to get out on the 4-3 play. First pitch misses low and away for ball 1. Looking for a steal here, or I am anyways. She squared the bunt, but then the ball hit her, so that's going to be a strike and a dead ball, so the runner can't go to second. So good break there if you're Lawrence County. Tough break if you're Woodward. Beat them to count of the ball and a strike. One pitch, chopped to the second baseman, and King. She fires the first in time to retire Woodward. Lynch will make it to second with 1 out. That will bring up Taylor. Taylor drew a walk her first at bat. Hagan got behind in the count and really didn't want to flirt with throwing anything nice. So I think they were okay with putting Taylor on with 2 outs. First pitch misses outside for ball 1. Squared the bunt. Runner's going to steal third as Staggs was late getting there and Maldonado was late coming up with it. So fake bunt still worked there for Marshall County. That'll leave them with the count of the ball and a strike. I think if you're Lawrence County, you'll trade out for a run right here. Not try to be too cute if Taylor gives you something you can get her out on. 1-1 pitch. Fouled out of play. Got to put Hagan ahead in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch on its way to Taylor. Change up in the dirt. That'll leave him the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes.